Hi, this is Father Jamie. I hope y'all are having a lovely Saturday evening wherever you are, or if you see this tomorrow, a lovely Sunday. Just want to reflect on a couple of things in light of the celebration of St. Faustina having taken place last week. And it's interesting, I stumbled across some other YouTube videos of people saying that the Divine Mercy chaplet is not in line with traditional Catholics because it was meant to replace the rosary. I don't know all the backstory with that, but something I want to point out. If you're going to use that logic, saying, the Divine Mercy chaplet is trying to replace the rosary, well, we need to know our church history. And sometimes we forget that in the early church, all Christians, not just the clergy and religious, actually in the early church there were no, quote, monks or nuns. It was bishops, priests, deacons, and the laity to begin with. The whole church would gather every day, not just on Sunday, but every day, morning and evening, to sing the Psalms, what we today would call the Liturgy of the Hours. As the Western Church began to spread, Latin became the predominant prayer language or liturgical language of the church. No matter if they were evangelizing Germanic tribes, Frankish people, whoever, Latin became the official prayer language, therefore replacing the vernacular languages of the people. And so, as time went on, the laity could not participate as well in the morning and evening prayers of the church. So what they started doing was replacing the 150 Psalms that they couldn't exactly pray fully with the clergy. They replaced those Psalms with 150 Our Fathers, and eventually, as Marian devotion developed, 150 Hail Marys. Now, I'm not in any way discrediting the visions and experiences that St. Dominic had with the Blessed Mother. I'm just saying history shows us that, basically the rosary became the poor layperson's form of the Liturgy of the Hours. Whether it developed slowly or was directly handed to us from Our Lady. I'm going to say both of those situations happened. There was a development, but I think Our Lady topped it off. So if we're going to say the Divine Mercy chaplet is replacing the rosary, we also equally have to say the rosary replaced the Liturgy of the Hours for the lay faithful. And obviously that was not the intention, nor do I think the Divine Mercy chaplet, in my opinion, was meant to replace the rosary. All three, the Liturgy of the Hours, the rosary, and the chaplet, should all exist side by side and complement each other. But here's the thing, and I don't hear this in the trad circles either. They forget the Liturgy of the Hours is liturgy. It is required. The rosary is not required. The Divine Mercy chaplet is not required. Those two things are devotions. So if you're really going to be, quote, traditional, y'all need to be praying morning and evening prayer. That's what the early church did before Latin was even a thing. So that's just my challenge. Let's know where we came from so we can know where we're going. And let's have all of these beautiful gifts, the Liturgy of the Hours, the Rosary, the Divine Mercy Chaplet, and all the other wonderful devotions and liturgies. Let's use all these tools to help us go to that heavenly kingdom. God bless you.